The earliest newspaper clipping I found of the Lyric Theater dates back to December 20th of 1909, a time when television was yet to be born, but an era where the theater plays shined. Now, the Lyric Theater on 211 Main Street in downtown Yuma was a place to be for entertainment, from Western plays to melodramas and even comedies. Shows were just 15 cents a ticket for adults and 10 cents for children. Decades later, in the 1950s, the theater started screening movies like Dial M for Murder by Alfred Hitchcock and Tales of Robin Hood. But a theater that once opened its doors to thousands is now just a vacant building, or so we thought.
Okay, this is the Lyric Theater. After you, ma'am.
Jay, I'll let Jay go first.
Before we head into the theater room, Dennis, the caretaker of the building, requires that we introduce ourselves to the spirits he believes are haunting the Lyric.
My name is Jay Yates, paranormal investigator.
I'm Marie Yates, paranormal investigator.
I'm Ivany Villalobos. I'm a news anchor.
As we walk inside, an eerie silence surrounds us. At one time, theater chairs fill the room. Now only a few survive the years, grounded to the floor. Dennis says he's heard voices and sounds in previous visits. He believes they're of the spirits that still remain.
I heard 3 spirits having a conversation in here about being late for work. Upper body apparitions, shadow people, orbs that change shape.
The cops crew paranormal investigation team from Arizona came ready with special equipment to call out the ghost. Soon, we will see if they roam this historic building or if it's just a myth.
So for all those who've passed on that may still be in this building, we're reaching out to you. Anybody in the area, we're calling upon all spirits within this building or the hotel above to please come down here and to communicate with us, to talk with us. We may not be able to hear you with our ears, but we have a device that I'm pointing to right here on this chair. If you speak into it very loudly, we'll be able to replay it back and be able to hear you and what you're trying to say. Did you hear that over here?
That was him.
Not that.
The loud bang sound was from our cameraman who bumped his hand on the camera, but there was another sound Jay caught that sounded more like a whisper. We played back the sound on their device.
Please come down here and to communicate with us, to talk with us. We may not be able to hear you with our ears.
The creepy noise sounding like a man yelling.
Just back up and I'll turn the light around so you can see.
Can I get light through here so we can see them?
Oh, you want to?
We then went upstairs to the projector room to continue the investigation. What you're about to hear is frightening, a sound only heard from our cameraman then, but it wasn't until we started editing our story that we also hear something frightening.
It's like the building's breathing. It's like the building has life and death.
I mean, if you stand over here,
This is crazy.
it's noticeably cooler right here to my left than it is inside the room.
I just heard like
Watch out,
a.
Brandon.
I just heard like a.
Yeah.
Like that.
Again, no one heard it then.
Noticeably cooler.
Well, definitely, I have to say without a shadow of a doubt that the Lyric Theater is absolutely haunted by intelligent spirits. I mean, we have, Dennis downstairs asking them to come out and make noises, and immediately they're responding with those noises. I can't dismiss that. That happened. We all heard that.
I do believe residual haunting is in there too,
Oh,
especially
absolutely.
on the theater spot. On the stage, you can just hear it moving around.
And then when we're out here, it's just regular people either visiting the building or doing.
Something just pulled my hair. I'm gonna, whoops, good save. I'm gonna step out because something just pulled my hair and
I'm Ivany Villalobos, News 11.